And welcome in as we have Hobbs girls ready to roll. I think we had a little technical problem, but we have it solved and just in time as we are just about ready to get this one started here at Tasker Arena. This is a district counter. Hobbs comes in 9-9, strong, have a very solid season. They're 0-2 in district though, and are ranked 4th. The Carlsbad Cavegirls are 7-11 on the season, 0-2 likewise in district, ranked 3rd. So both of these girls, both of these teams are looking for their first district wins, and neither wants to be in the cellar. And this is how the Hobbs girls are wanting to finish district as strong as they can and hopefully qualify and get into state playoffs. And they score the first point. Off a good kill in the outside hitter left location. So first kill, first point. And even though Carlsbad started serving, now Hobbs is going to serve. And we're 1-1. And I understand we do have audio now loud and clear. So thank you very much to Evie for monitoring. We have video, we have audio, and we have the game just underway. We're tied 1-1 here at Tasker Arena. Hobbs with the bump, the set, and the kill. Again, Kendall Cunningham in the outside hitter location on the right side. Also at the net in rotation right now, you have Jayla David and Anaya Vaughn. And now Brianna Dunlap comes in, and she will be in the outside hitter left location up at the net. And it'll be Kendall Cunningham going back to serve. Nice serve deep into the third row, a spinner. Carlsbad with their reception, the set, and ooh. And just off the hands in the back row, I believe, is Zayla Mitchell. So that is going to mean the point, and the serve goes back to Carlsbad. 2-2 now. All right, my score bug is just sticking a little. Seems like all the technology is just kind of glitching tonight, I guess. Nice one as Hobbs able to stay in system just a little bit better on that volley back and forth and ultimately winning the point. We have Anaya Vaughn coming out, and we have number 5, Ellie Lentz, going in to serve. Girls moving around in rotation. You have Jalen Strickland and Kendall Cunningham in the back row, along with, oh, and a nice point. Oh, Carlsbad manages to survive that. They send a free ball over. I thought Hobbs was going to get that point. A big boom. Again, Carlsbad stays alive. This is going to be a little tough, but they managed to send a free ball over, and it goes side out. So Hobbs benefiting from, again, staying in system, making those transitions, and communicating a little bit better than Carlsbad so far. And they're reaping the rewards, leading 4-2. Oh, a good save, a good dig, Strickland, and then a set, a free ball coming over. Carlsbad, a chance to do something with it. The bump, the set, the big boom. Oh, and it goes off the hands of Cunningham. It might have gone out, or it might have hit the court behind her, but it was reflex to put up the hands to try to get it, and it goes off of her hands and side out. So give the point, and the serve back to Carlsbad. Now 3 serving 4. A deep one into the back row, Strickland to Cunningham, and then to Jayla David, and it's going to be a kill for Jayla. Her first of the match. We hope there will be more, many more. She comes out as I believe that was Bella Miller going in rotation, and Jalen Strickland going back to serve. Ooh, a good one, and this is going to be tough. A free ball coming over from Carlsbad off of a good serve. The bump, the set, the big swing, and wow, nice boom from Bella Miller right there in the center of the net. Positioned herself very well. Had plenty of time to get good height, good jump on that ball, and just nailed it. So now 6 serving 3. Third ball, a slap over. It's going to go out. So a side out and another gift for Hobbs. Up a point, 7-3. Timeout for Carlsbad, and we'll take it with them and be back as Hobbs is leading this first set, 7-3 over Carlsbad. More Hobbs volleyball coming up on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Welcome back to Hobbs Volleyball, Lady Eagle Volleyball here at Tasca Arena. Hobbs is leading this first set, 7-3 over Carlsbad. A deep serve back into the back to the libero. The bump, the set, the big swing, but Hobbs handles it. Nice dig, a pass, a pushover by Brianna Dunlap. Nice one. There's the set, and that's going to go out, side out, go long. So Carlsbad, another error. Hobbs with the point, and Strickland back to serve. Nice one. Into the back row, but Carlsbad ready for it, handling it. Oh, nice work. Has a good reception by Hobbs off of a pretty hot hit by Carlsbad. And they managed to stay alive in this volley. Now Hobbs has to try to kill. They don't. Carlsbad staying alive. There's a free ball over. A lot of spin on it. It's going to be tough. Nice work by Cunningham at the net. And it's pushed right back over. Cunningham with the bump. Then there's the set and the big boom by Brianna Dunlap, but Carlsbad with a nice dig. That was Fuentes. And the bump, the set. Now Hobbs' turn, a long volley. There's a spinner. Tough to handle, but there's the set and attempted kill. Did it hit the line? No, it hit just out. So the point for Hobbs. That was the longest volley of the match so far. Both teams doing some good work. Staying in system, both sides of the net. And making some saves. Ultimately, though, Hobbs with the point, 9, serving 3. Here's the bump, the set, and a little pushover on third contact. Cunningham with the reception. Strickland with the set. Oh, and then too much Wheaties. As a punch over the net ends up going out of bounds. And the point and the serve back to Carlsbad. Got a sub as 8 comes in, 9 comes out. I believe that's Hernandez going in, Sandoval coming out. And the serve, number 2, Elizabeth Tindorf. And it's an error on serve. So Hobbs will get the point and the serve back. 10 serving 4. Subbing in is Kinsey Porter to go back to serve. Let's see, Cunningham, I believe that's Miller at the net. Ooh, good serve. Tough one to handle, but Carlsbad does it. Fuentes handles it, and then Carlsbad surprised Hobbs, and I didn't think that was a returnable ball, but they did, and I think it surprised Hobbs as well. And that spin coming over the net, there was never a quality touch from that point as Hobbs just scrambled to try to stay alive, ultimately losing that point. But they're still way ahead, 10-5. They just need to stay ahead. Beautiful work at the net, really nice positioning, stayed in system, watching each other, making those adjustments on the court, being in position to where they needed to be, looking over the net enough to read the other team and placing the ball. Really nice work. A float over serve. It's tough, but Carlsbad survives it. They send a spinner over. Nice work, a good dig, and then a really nice volley by Hobbs. Oh, little attempted pushover, little fingertip roll, does not make it over the net. And so that will be a point for Hobbs. Now 12, serving 5. A jump serve. And Fuentes with reception. Ooh, nice work in the back row for Hobbs as they go on attack. But Carlsbad's able to dig and survive. Now for the back row, there's the bump, the set, the big swing. Carlsbad ready. Fuentes, the bump, the set, a free ball coming over for Hobbs. Strickland, and then the set at the net, and a little pushover by Cunningham, and that just shows you it's not always about the force and the power. I mean, a big swing and boom and a spike is tough to try to defend, try to do anything with. But sometimes when you get there and you read the court over the net and you see that you can just push it over, a soft one, sometimes that's all it takes for the kill, and that's how it was for her there. Oh, and then a big swat and a big boom. Nice work there as Miller with her second kill of the match. Just like that, Hobbs is up 14-5. Holding serve. And number 1, Zayla Mitchell, back to do that, I believe. Or is that 3? Jump serve is a good one, but nice work by Carlsbad to be able to dig that and then return it. Big boom over the net. Carlsbad doing some pretty good work there, and then that one goes high. It just pops up high, and it's coming down, and Fuentes, as the libero, trying to come up and be able to play that. As the libero, she can play in front of that. She can come for the back row and play in front of that 10-foot line, but just couldn't get there in time. So 15 serving 5. Hobbs up by 10. The bump, the set, and the push over the net, and then a net violation or double hit by Carlsbad there. So Hobbs now up 16-5. And a good jump serve. A lot of spin on it, a lot of speed, but Carlsbad ready for it. They handle it, send it back. There's the bump, the set, and Cunningham pushes it over. Oh, Carlsbad pushes it over on second contact, surprises Hobbs, and that's a good move. If you can sort of do a little misdirection and look like you're going to set the ball and then push it over at the last second, you often will catch the other team by surprise and out of position to be able to get to the ball and be able to send it back. So that's what Carlsbad does. 6 serving 16. Set. The bump, the set, and a big swing and boom. Nice work. Good work. Vaughn, Cunningham, and Ellie Lentz, or no, Jayla David. There you go. Oh, a great serve. But Carlsbad, somehow, they managed to return it, but then it goes side out. And it's all because of that really good spinning serve that Zayla Mitchell was able to do. And now it is Kenzie Porter back serving. Kenzie Porter with great serving. Is that who it is? Porter is out on the court, so that is number 3. Side out again. Carlsbad in good position there. Just kind of mistimed and misdirected that slap over the net, and it went side out. So Hobbs now up quickly, 19-6. Nice jump serve into the third row. Fuentes first contact, a little push over on that second contact. There's the bump, the set. And Cunningham puts one over that's just going to be impossible to get to. Carlsbad does a nice job of scrambling and just trying to get a fist on that ball each time. Keep it alive, keep it up off the floor. Ultimately just losing that point off of a really good serve. Another jump serve, that time a dead ball, not a lot of spin on it. And there's the bump, the set, and the big boom that Carlsbad's been trying to put together. And just haven't had a lot of success in that. And that one worked to perfection for them, gave them a point, and it gives them the serve back. So it'll be 7 serving 20. Hobbs looking solid tonight, looking for their first district win. They'd like to come out of this one at 10-9 and 1-2 in district. Oh, a nice save. And then ultimately goes out. But again, it comes because even though it was a good save, there was a lot of spin on it. It was a little wonky, and nobody was able to get quality touch on it after that. You do the best you can, and just like that, a great dig, great digs. Hobbs doing a good job on those tonight. Then it goes over the net and stays inbound. So a point for Hobbs. Nice work. So it'll be 21 serving 8. As Kendall Cunningham goes back to serve for Hobbs. They can smell blood in the water. Oh, it's going to be an error on serve. Goes long. Hobbs still firmly in the lead, though. They just can't afford to let it bleed away and let Carlsbad mount any kind of a comeback here in the first set. Carlsbad wants to do just that. And back to serve is number 15, Lopez. Good first contact, good second contact. Jayla David with it, just a big swing, spikes it down, and there's just no recovering from that. Jayla David with another kill tonight. Hobbs has not had to employ very much blocking so far, as Carlsbad not making them, Carlsbad not really working the net a lot, only on a few, in a few instances, on a few points, couple 3 at the net, but not too much work up front in terms of blocking. but they're in position. Hobbs girls doing what they're supposed to do right there. 20, it is 10 serving 22 now. A little pushover, Carlsbad ready for it, and ultimately that's going to sneak in there and be a point for Carlsbad. So good work on their part. They stayed in system a little better, and they were able to anticipate that, just put a little fingertip touch over their net, and then get it into an area where Hobbs wasn't. 11 serving 22. Oh, and there's a service ace by their number 1. That is Zumbrin, Coach Zumbrin's daughter. So it'll be 12 serving 22. Nice dig. There's the set. Nice boom, and it's going to be impossible as Jayla David just has the touch. She's got so much power, and she's got really great focus most of the time. That's why she leads the team in hitting percentage. When she gets her hand or her fist on the ball, it's usually going to stay in bounds. It's going to go where she intends it to go. Very talented athlete and a good volleyball player, as are many of the Lady Eagles. Nice volley, and it's going to end up being a tight set when it falls over on the side of Carlsbad, meaning that the ball is just too close to the net. Touching it, even trying to do anything with it, means a net violation. Tight set, and now Hobbs is at set point right here. Oh, and it's going to have to wait for another point or two, as a net serve gives the point to Carlsbad. They sub out a couple of players. They put Haley back in on the in the front row at the net, and number 2, Tindorf, will serve. The reception, the set, swat over, bump set, big boom, nice dig by Strickland, good pass, nice work by Brianna Dunlap at the net, but Carlsbad survives it. Send it over, there's a spinner, the bump, the set, a little push over, Carlsbad's got it, their own bump set, a little push, nice work by, and nice saves there by Hobbs, Cunningham and others doing a good job. Oh, nice work at the net to block that. We just talked about it. Oh, pushed over on the second contact. Hobbs ready for it that time. Brianna Dunlap, good work as she sees her opportunity. You've got to be where you are, play the ball, but see what the other team is doing in time to place your hit and then execute it well. She did all of that. Hobbs staying in system, doing well in that volley, and winning the first set 25-13 on that final kill, and a kill by Brianna Dunlap. So 25-13, first score. Hobbs up 1-0. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. And welcome back to Hobbs Volleyball as the Lady Eagles are hosting the Cavegirls of Carlsbad here at Tasker Arena, and they're up 1-0, winning that first set 25-13 pretty decisively. They were pretty much in control the whole way, but Carlsbad put up a fight. They certainly had some good points, and now it's time to play set number 2 here. You're watching and listening on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan, Jonathan Allen running camera, and Hobbs will serve to start the second set. I believe that is Bella Miller. Ooh, and then Carlsbad draws first blood in the second set with a well-painted ball deep back into, just making it into the back corner. So it'll be 1 serving none. And it'll be Reagan Chavez, number 12, back to serve for the Cavegirls. As Carlsbad's going to try to climb back in it here. And, oh, that's an ace. That's an ace for Chavez. And Hobbs quickly down 2 points here. They need to go ahead and win this set. They need to keep their feet on the gas. Carlsbad wants to shift the momentum, take it back, and win this second set. And that's going to be a side out error on serve. So an ace, a service ace followed by a service error, and give Hobbs the point and the ball back. It'll be Kendall Cunningham back to serve. Hobbs JV won tonight 2 over the Cavegirls. 2-0. Oh, a big boom, and I can't believe Hobbs was able. Yeah, it ended up being a hitting error, but my goodness, that was a tough shot. Looked like it hit her chest and maybe in her chin and neck, as she looks like she's okay, but it stings when that volleyball comes at you with all that force and power. It definitely stings, and Hobbs just not able. I mean, that was an incredible dig, but it came off of her body in a funny way. Hobbs not able to win the point, but now they've got a really good volley going on here. Carlsbad with their own good saves. Now Brianna Dunlap trying to put it away and just kind of mistimes the hit on that jump, and it goes into the net. But she's done some good work in that first set already tonight. 4 serving 1, and Hobbs down by 3. They need to get it back. Get back into this match and not, oh, a nice way. And that's how you do it. And sometimes you just get lucky usually. When the ball hits the top of the net, it's not because you were aiming there. It's because that's where it hit. And when it hits the net, it could fall back on your side of the court, or it could fall over opposite. And either way, it's always a tough ball to do anything with cleanly. And in that case, Carlsbad couldn't, and Hobbs got the point. Ooh, they survived this one. And now the bump, the set, and a free ball coming back. Good work by Hobbs to save that. The bump, the set, the push. Oh, and it's going to fall inbounds in that left back corner. Ooh, and Carlsbad quickly taking a 5-2 lead. And Coach Savannah Stockton-Gonzalez is right there courtside talking to her players right now. And Coach Hardison for Carlsbad also talking to her girls. Hobbs, and there's Carlsbad having a little difficulty with the rotation, and the coach wants to make sure that they don't play. If they went ahead and served and they were out of rotation, it would cost them the serve and the point. The bump, the set, the big boom, and it's just a little too strong. That power I mentioned that Jayla David has is almost always focused and controlled and contained, but sometimes there's a miss hit. So Carlsbad now up by 4, 6 serving 2. Carlsbad lost the first set. They're fired up. Hobbs needs to answer. Oh, tip over by Cunningham at the net on second contact. Proves to be just too much for Carlsbad. They were a little out of position, out of system, and not able to return that. So now I kind of feel like Hobbs is on the comeback trail here. 3 serving 6. They want to climb back in and overtake the lead. Fuentes, first contact, the pass, a big swing, and it's going to be off of the hands of Strickland in the back row and go side out. So just like that, Carlsbad grabs it back. 7 serving 3 now in this second set. I really have just noticed that the refs are both wearing pink shirts as well tonight. Oh, what a good serve, but Strickland able to dig that and return it. Bump, set, push over. And Hobbs ready for it. They survive. Good work. But there's a big swing, and off of the hands of the girls on the right side, the outside hitter locations on the right there. That's 3, Bella Miller, and 11, Camry Bennett, trying to block and return that, but it goes side out. So 8 serving 3 now. Hobbs has got to stop the bleeding here if they want to try to win this second set. Oh, a nice big boom, big swing, but the whistle sounds, and it's a point for Hobbs as a violation by Carlsbad. And that's a good break for them. It kind of slows Carlsbad's momentum. It gives them the ball back. Kinsey Porter back to serve for Hobbs as coach puts in different girls to match this rotation. Bump, set, third hit coming, and it's a punch over by Cunningham. Oh, on second contact, a little surprise, and Hobbs ready for it. And then a beautiful dig by Strickland, and a attempted kill is blocked at the net, but Carlsbad survives it. They lower the boom. Another great dig by Strickland, and then a beautiful ball. Hobbs hung in there. They showed such poise and didn't lose their organization, their communication. They stayed in system. They really followed that ball well. A couple of amazing digs there by Strickland and great saves by the other girls as well. So give the point to Hobbs and the serve back. Oh, and it's a net serve, and just like that, they will, the Cavegirls will have the ball back. So Zayla Mitchell comes into rotation. It'll be Mitchell, Porter, and Miller in the front row. Strickland, Cunningham in the back. Strickland with first contact, the reception, the pass. Oh, and a little sneaky one is going to end up getting the job done there. As sometimes it doesn't take the big swing and the force and the power to get the point, and the ball back and the serve. Nice running little jump serve. Oh, Carlsbad did a good job just to be able to return that serve, because that was a really good one. Zayla Mitchell, she's the serving specialist, really. She and Cunningham have a lot of aces this season, and she's got a couple in this match. The bump, the serve, and the ball over there. Good save by Hobbs. A spinner is blocked at the net. Hobbs stays alive and then loses the point, as Carlsbad able to stay in system and at the net, stay in the moment and win the point. And they're celebrating that. 10 serving 7 now. 3-point lead over Hobbs. That's not insurmountable. A good dead ball serve as Vaughn able to return that, and then it's pushed over. Hobbs, a great save, and now, and then it just comes as it pops right up, and I think it may have hit the rafters and come down. Coach Stockton Gonzalez not happy with the team right now, wants to call a timeout as she sees Carlsbad with the momentum after Carlsbad dropping the first set, Hobbs winning it pretty easily. Carlsbad has battled back, and they're leading the second set 11-7. We'll take a timeout, back in about 30 seconds with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. And welcome back to Hobbs at Lady Eagle Volleyball from Task Arena. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan Allen running camera for us tonight. And I just have a score in from TJ Miracle, who is broadcasting, doing the Hobbs girls soccer match over at Watson Memorial Stadium right now. And Hobbs girls are in the lead 4-0 with 15 minutes to go in the first period, in the first half. That one started late. It was senior night there. It was teacher appreciation night here, and so that's why this one got started just a little bit late as well. So back to the action here, as out of the timeout by Hobbs coach, Hobbs trying to climb back in this one as they're down by 5 points. And that was a good comeback point for Hobbs. And a good time for it, as now it's 8 serving 12. You get more than about 4, 5, 6 points down, it's extremely tough to come back. Good serve deep into the third row. The bump, the set, the big swing. Oh, and it's going to be a net violation, and it's going to be a point for Carlsbad. So 13 serving 8. That is number 12, Chavez, back. She has a couple of aces in the match already today. So Hobbs has got to watch out. A deep serve. Cunningham first contact. A set. Ooh, and then a little push down. Beautiful work, as that's just a trademark move of Jayla Davids. And instead of a real big swing, she timed it. She just pushes the ball. She's got so much force and so much control and power in just her hand and her wrist that she just kind of pushed that ball down into the court for a nice kill. Oh, and then a net serve is going to give Carlsbad the point and the serve back. So it was 13-9, and now Carlsbad 14-9. They'll get the ball back, and it's number 8, Karis Hernandez, who is going to serve. A floater into the back row. Cunningham second contact. Jayla David, a big boom, but Carlsbad ready for it. They're able to return it. They stab one. Oh, Strickland with a beautiful save and a lovely move by David at the net to push it over. Carlsbad survives yet again. There's the set by Strickland. Oh, and a good back row attack. Nice work. Good save by Strickland. Cunningham with a hand on it, and then a beautiful kill from the back row. So a good time to have a little energy flowing, a little extra energy and excitement flowing into the Hobbs girls as they get the point, the serve back, and a beautiful jump serve deep into the third row. The set, the boom, and it just falls spinning just behind the 10-foot line. Back too far for the front row to get it, up too far for the back row to get it. They were playing a little deep, and Carlsbad just, I don't know if they planned it or they just kind of got lucky, hit it, and that's where it fell. But they get the point either way. 15 serving 10. Hobbs got to get back in it. Beautiful way to do it. Oh, they stay alive on a good ball by Jayla David. Carlsbad with an amazing save. And then third contact on that. Hobbs doing a good job staying insistent, but the ball came over, and Camry Bennett just not able to time her jump in order to get the ball over the net. It goes into the net instead, but Hobbs still in it, but they've got to turn things around and catch back up starting right here. Bump the set, it's a spinner. Brianna Dunlap with the ball. It's blocked, sent back over. Hobbs able to survive that. Beautiful work. Great save, and then there's a ball that goes into the net off of the hands of Brantley. Trying to get it over the net, goes into it instead. So now Hobbs with the point, 11 serving 16, and it's Jalen Strickland back to serve. The bump, the set, the big boom. Strickland with the first hand on it. Cunningham comes over. It's going to be a free pass, a free ball coming over. A spinner though. The bump, the set, attempt to kill. Strickland with the first contact, the dig, the pass. Good work by Brianna Dunlap. Carlsbad with their bump set and hit over the net. And Dunlap again with a good one, but Carlsbad, what a great match Fuentes is having for Carlsbad. A lot of saves, just like Strickland is having for Hobbs. Beautiful work by both teams to survive that volley, and finally it's pushed over. Nope, we're still going. This is a long volley, and Hobbs wants to be the one to survive it, but Carlsbad's doing good work on their own. Push over, Strickland to Cunningham, and then Miller finally able to get the kill over there on the right. No, that wasn't Miller. That's number 4, Madison Palacios, with a kill from the outside hitter right location. A long volley. Some amazing saves by both teams. Ultimately, Hobbs with the point, and Strickland back to serve. Oh, beautiful serve. Deep. It's a spinner. Fuentes able to handle it, though. Oh, and at the point, it's going to be, I think the palm ball by Carlsbad there. So hitting violation gives Hobbs the point and the serve, and here they come. If they can continue on the comeback trail, continue to get more points in a row, pull up, and that's a nice serve, but Carlsbad handles it. Third contact is it's a spike that Hobbs is able to send back, but then right there at the net, ready for it was Brantley, and she sent it right back down into the Hobbs court. So now 17 serving 13. This has been an amazing set for both sides, doing some pretty good volleyball playing here. The bump the set. Dunlap pushes it. It's going to go long. She was trying to just get it to fall in, paint the corner with that, and it went just a little long. So it's 18 serving 13 now. Hobbs down by 5. They won the first set, and now they're trailing in the second, but they got a chance to catch up. Carlsbad trying to kill it, and they do as it goes off the hands over there on the right side. Miller and Palacios are back there, and Coach Savannah Stockton-Gonzalez wants to talk to the girls about it, so she pulls them in, and 19-13 is your score. Hobbs down by 6 in this second set, looking to fight back, and we'll be back with more Hobbs girls volleyball action here from Tasker Arena in just about 30 seconds or so. And welcome back to Tasker Arena. It's Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Out of the Hobbs timeout, Carlsbad serving here, 19 serving 13 in this second set. And a spinner is partially blocked at the net and then just spins out of control. Nobody can get a quality touch and be able to keep that volley going. So it's Carlsbad's point, 20-13. A floater going into the back row. Cunningham pushes it over on second contact. Carlsbad able to see that. Fuentes again with a great dig and save. They send a free ball over, and Hobbs able to push it. Should have tried to kill it there, but they did survive the volley. Now Dunlap, able to survive it. And Hobbs is going to give up the point. Nope, was that 3 hits? They stay alive. They stay alive. Carlsbad, I think, unhappy about that. Some of the fans, and I think that's volleyball karma, as Carlsbad felt like that point should have been theirs a few hits ago. And both teams fighting hard, but Carlsbad ending up with the point on that one. Hobbs. Oh, nice work at the net, but Carlsbad ready. And here they are. Carlsbad just found some rhythm. They found the momentum, and they found the work at the net that they were lacking in that first set that they lost. And now here they're up 22-13. Hobbs has got to come back here. Nice work. Carlsbad ready for just about anything Hobbs pushes over, surviving some amazing balls. Bump set, big swing, nice block at the net. Good work over there on the outside hitter at right location. I believe that was Miller and Palacios again. So nice work, a little double block. And Hobbs with the point, 14 serving 22. They've got quite a hole to dig out of, but they could do it. Floater to the back row, Fuentes passes. Carlsbad sends it over on second contact. Oh, beautiful work, nice work. As Palacios sees, or Miller sees a chance to take that ball, popped over the net, and she just punches it over into the right corner where nobody was. 15 serving 22. Fuentes, first contact. There's the set, and it's going to go over to Hobbs right at the net, ready to just poke it back over. As soon as she got it was Macy Stevens with an amazing kill. And now 23 serving 15. It's Carlsbad smelling blood in the water now. They've got all the energy and the momentum Hobbs maybe just thinking about what they're going to do in the third set. There's a spinner and a huge hit, a frustration hit, I think, by Kendall Cunningham. And man, is it a smoker. Goes in the back of the court. Nobody's going to be able to handle that. So Hobbs got the point, 16 serving 23. They've got the serve. A good jumper deep in the third row. Carlsbad ready for it. They pump it over. Strickland first contact. Kendall with a set. A free ball coming over. Carlsbad with it. First, second contact. A big swing. Strickland with the first contact. It's pushed over and then saved. Oh, and it's going to be a big boom. Another attempted kill, this time by Cunningham, and blocked at the net by Carlsbad. They now are doing better at positioning themselves, getting ready, and being able to successfully block even hot balls that are coming over. So it's set point now. It's Carlsbad 24, Hobbs 16. A beautiful punch over by David, or Vaughn rather, but it doesn't end up being a kill. Hobbs does survive, and here yet again, that is just tough, as Carlsbad able to take that second set. So now we're tied. 25-16 final score in that second set. Hobbs won the first one 25-13, and now Carlsbad battles, comes in fired up for at the beginning of that second set and takes it. So we're 1-1. This could go 5 sets here. It's a battle, and it's a very important district match as well at Tasker Arena. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan. We'll be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan running camera tonight. Hobbs came out and looked confident, had an easy time, pretty easy time, although Carlsbad didn't roll over by any means. They fought in that first set. It was 25-13, but what looked like it might be a sweep in an early night, not turning out to be that way, as Carlsbad came up fired up in that second, for the beginning of the second set, and they pretty much had the momentum the entire way. Ended up winning the second set 25-16. So this third set's going to be very important. If Hobbs wants to win, they really need to win this set, and for psychologically as well as on the scoreboard. Nice work, but Carlsbad able to survive. Third contact coming, a spinner, Strickland, a pass, and then a nice work as Cunningham puts a spinner right across the top of the net, and it falls over, and nothing Carlsbad could do. So Hobbs with the first point, and maybe this bodes well for the Lady Eagles, who want to win this second set. And ultimately, they're going to have to win this one 3-1. Oh boy, that's going to end up being, that's beautiful work. A nice serve by Cunningham as it was just spinning, and the angle it came down, there was just no way. Carlsbad did a good job trying to save it, trying to dig it and to return it, but no way. It was just a really good serve. So an ace for Cunningham. She's got a couple of those tonight. Beautiful work, another good one, tough to handle. And it's going to be Hobbs' point as, yeah, hitting error violation by Carlsbad off of another really good serve. When it comes in low like that, spinning at that angle, it's just almost impossible to get a quality touch on it, to be able to return it. So 3-0. Hobbs needs to ride this horse till it dies. First contact, a pass, a big swing, and then it goes into the net. Nice blocking in the right, on the outside hitter location over there on the right. Vaughn, David, and Dunlap. Another good serve. This one, Carlsbad ready for it. There's a bump the set, a punch over by Flores. There's the bump the set, and a little push over by Vaughn. And yeah, it's going to end up being a kill for her as she's able to send a spinner across that Carlsbad can't handle. It just goes across the fingertips of a couple players and side out. So Vaughn with the second kill of the match. And now Hobbs up 5-0, all on this serve of Kendall Cunningham. Oh, another good one, but again, Flores with a great recovery. A good dig leads to a nice pass and a fingertip roll over by Chavez. Chavez along with Haley at the net. So first point for Carlsbad in this one. Hobbs needs to get the serve back and win this set. Beautiful pass and a nice punch by David, but Carlsbad able to survive it. There's the bump, the set, and a big swing and spin with Jayla David. And I've got that down as her 6th kill in this match. Now Vaughn will come out. David stays in at the net with Dunlap, and back to serve. A good one, but Carlsbad digs it. Fuentes having a really good match. And then too powerful as number 13, Rebecca Brown, putting too many Wheaties into that one. The punch goes out and not down. And now Hobbs 7, serving 1. Oh, and a net serve. Gives the point back to Carlsbad, and it's 2 serving 7. Hobbs still up by 5. They just need to keep that lead. Don't let Carlsbad back into this one if they expect to try to win this second match. Carlsbad was down early, but they've fought back and come to play. Hobbs very capable. They just need to play as well as they're capable of. And if they do that, they will win this match. But Carlsbad's fighting just like that. Man, they are stretching and diving, trying to get saves and digs, and doing very physical work, nice work. But Hobbs has also, Hobbs had an excellent first set, and they had some good moments in that second set, even though they lost it. Now 8 serving 2, Strickland back to serve. It hits the net, but goes over. Carlsbad ready for it. First, second contact, then hit over. There's the bump the set, and a swing. Carlsbad ready. Third contact, coming over, spinner. Strickland up to Cunningham. Cunningham sends it over. Fuentes saves it. Carlsbad sends it over. There's second contact's got to go over. Dunlap does it. It's a long volley. Both sides doing some good work. Surviving. Who's either going to get lucky or who's going to put the big boom into it? It's Brianna Dunlap. Nice work there. As all the team really in that rotation, they really stayed together and did good work in transitioning. They just stayed in system better, and they reaped the reward with a good point. 9-2, Carlsbad down by 7. Coach Hardison wants to talk about it. They're taking a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball coming up from Tasco Arena. Welcome back to Tasker Arena. Out of the Carlsbad timeout, it will be Hobbs' serve as they are leading this one 9-2, and they need to win this one. We're tied, one set apiece. And whoever wins this one has really got a good advantage. The bump, the set, the swing, Strickland, first contact. It ends up being a free ball. There's the bump, the set, the big boom, off of the hands at the first row, and then over to coach. I don't think she's an eligible player in this one, so Carlsbad gets the point, and they'll have the serve back. It is Zumbrun who's going to go back. She's got a couple of aces for Carlsbad. It'll be 3 serving 9. Hobbs can't afford to open the door if they expect to win this set, ultimately the match. Bump, set, and a big boom. And nice work. Nice work at the net there. As Cunningham, Palacios, and is that Miller, I believe, over there as well. And now Hobbs with the point and the serve, 10 serving 3. A floater into the back row, Fuentes, first contact, as the libero has most receptions usually for each team. Nice work, a good dig and save, good pass. Carlsbad's got to get it over, free ball. Hobbs a chance to do something. And a big boom by Cunningham in the outside hitter left location where she is really deadly most of the time. And yes, Carlsbad cannot do anything with that blister of a ball that comes over. So it's 11 serving 3. Good serve. I think it just kissed the net. And it comes down spinning, and even as good a match as Fuentes is having, she's a very capable libero. Can't get a quality contact to get a good pass, and then Hobbs with the point. Another good serve. It's 12 serving 3, by the way. Free ball coming over for Hobbs. The bump, the set, big boom, blocked at the net. Hobbs isn't dead yet. Cunningham, yes, beautiful. As Cunningham doing exactly what she needed to do. Ball was coming to her. She had time to look at the ball, time her jump, look at the court, see where Carlsbad wasn't, and put the ball there in the right-hand corner. 13 serving 3. Good serve deep into the third row, but the bump, the set, and the hit over. Good dig by Hobbs. Nice pass, good work. Carlsbad with their own bump set, and then off the hands of the first row, Palacios and Miller over there. They've done good work. They have made some points. They have missed a couple of points, and that one will go back to Carlsbad. It'll be 4 serving 13. As an important district match, both of these teams 0-2 in district coming into this one, looking for their first district win. Bump the set, Cunningham with a ball that Carlsbad's able to save, but then ultimately, they're just out of system. There's no way that they could put together quality passing and touches to be able to make it over the net. Sometimes you get lucky and somebody can just get a fist on it and just pop it up, bump it over, but not that time. Hobbs doing a good job there, winning the point. And the serve there, back out in the lead by 10. Beautiful. Oh, I was just about to say what a beautiful jump serve by Zayla Mitchell, and she realized about the time I think it left her fist that was going to go long, and it does. Fuentes back to serve. A net serve. Oh, I thought it was going to stick in the net, and instead it had enough power to pop over. And Hobbs, I think, thinking like I did, that was a net serve. But they get the point anyway out of it. 6 serving 14. Now that is a net serve. And Hobbs will get the ball back. 15 serving 6. This is the point where they need to stretch things out, put their feet on the gas, make the next 2-3 points at least, and set themselves up to win this set. Carlsbad, of course, wants to keep that from happening. The bump, the set, a little fingertip push over is met by you-know-who, Jayla David, right there with a beautiful move and a kill. And I've got her down for 3, 6, 7 kills. I may have missed 1 or 2. Oh, and then an error on serve is going to give the point and the serve back. So it was 16. It's going to be 7 serving 16 now. as number 12, Reagan Chavez, will have the ball. She's had a couple of aces and kills against Hobbs in this match. A floater. Cunningham first contact. There's the set. Jayla David with the kill. Nice work. As she again kind of directed that ball with a little force down into the back row. That's a tough one when it's coming down at an angle like that. So another kill for David. 17 serving 7. Hobbs back to a 10-point lead. Cunningham back to serve. Nice one. Fuentes handles it. The bump, the set, the big swing. Oh, a nice dig by Hobbs. And then Cunningham puts the ball up. It's a double hit, I believe. So 8 serving 17 as Carlsbad subbing in a couple of players. And I think it's in order to get Karis Hernandez at the service line. Yes, she will go back to serve. And in this rotation, changing out some girls, bringing their big guns back to block at the net. A combination they found a lot of success with, especially in that second set. Oh, good work. Carlsbad doing equally good work to survive that, to dig that, make a pass. Now Hobbs with the bump, the set. And Vaughn punches it over. Carlsbad ready for it. Oh, they sneak it over on second contact. Boy, that's twice tonight that they've done a really surprise pass back over the net on second contact and took Hobbs by surprise. Although where that ball fell, probably nobody able to get to it anyway. 9 serving 17. Hobbs can't afford to let him back in. A good dig by Fuentes. And a punch over. Hobbs with first contact, a pass, and their big swing is too big. It goes long side out, and Carlsbad with the point. And here they come. Hobbs had him down by 11 points, and now they're down by 7. Hobbs still can get this, but they've got to try to win the point and get the serve back here. Oh no! That just looked so good. As there was a lot of air time, and it looked like David was just gonna put a signature spike in the back of the court. It went long. 11 serving 17. Good dig. It pops right back over. Carlsbad not able to ready for it. Nice work. Hobbs able to put a spinner over. And sometimes that's what happens. And sometimes you don't plan for it. You're just returning the ball, and there's enough velocity and spin on it that it pops right off of your arms and right back over the net. And as a team, you're never ready for that to happen against you, right? There's the bump, the set, a little fingertip push. Oh, a great dig and great save by Hobbs. What excellent work that was. Carlsbad doing a good job surviving that as well. Third contact, Brianna Dunlap, yes, with another kill. She's got 3 that I've written down and may have more. Hobbs now winning the last couple points, and this is the kind of momentum they needed to build. They needed to get served back, win a couple of points. Carlsbad, though, not giving up. Third contact coming. Brianna Dunlap again, but Fuentes right there with the dig, the pass, the big swing, blocked at the net. Nice work. A double block, and it's going to be 4 and David and Palacios. And timeout, as I believe Carlsbad wanting to take it, or did Gonzalez? I didn't look up in time, but it is a timeout. Hobbs leading this one 20-11. They're up by 9 in this third set. They must try to win this one. And we'll be back with more of it coming up in just about 30 seconds. Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball out of the timeout, ready for the third set to resume. Hobbs is leading this one 20-11, and they have the serve. A nice floater deep in the back row. Fuentes, first contact. Oh, a sneaky one on second contact again. Free ball coming over. Fuentes, first contact. There's a big boom blocked at the net, but Carlsbad stays alive, and then, it pops up, and it's going to be a tight set. Nice work again by Jayla David, working up at the net in a good combination there with Brianna Dunlap and Palacios. Hobbs a good serve, but Carlsbad ready for it. And then a nice block again at the net. Carlsbad survives that one. They push the ball back over. They've done some amazing work. Strickland, the first contact. Brianna Dunlap sends it over. It's going to be picked up. Carlsbad staying alive, but it pops up, and it's again going to be a tight set. Too close to the net, and Hobbs doing really good work there, staying in the point. And now 22 serving 11. A deep one, Fuentes, first contact. There's the set, big swing. Strickland with first contact. There's the set, and a beautiful kill from the outside hitter right location as Palacios. She's got a couple of kills and a couple of blocks in this match, doing good work, putting Hobbs up 23-11. And good serving too. Carlsbad ready for it. Third contact, push it over, and guess what? Who's ready to block it, send it right back? Jayla David. Nice work. She's just having an amazing night. A lot of the Hobbs girls are, but she's got more kills and several blocks to go along with that. And now set point, 24 serving 11. A floater dies in front of that third row. Fuentes gets a hand on it, saves it. And now second contact, Brianna Dunlap, and yes! Oh, what are they going to say? Something happened. Okay, a violation by Hobbs, and it gives Carlsbad the point in the serve. Carlsbad staving off what Hobbs hopes to be the inevitable. It's set point, 12 serving 24. Good serve. Hobbs ready for it. First contact, second, and then third contact is an easy one. Not an easy one to do. Execution is always tough, but Jayla David makes it look easy a lot of times, and she gets yet another kill in the outside hitter location on the right and gives Hobbs the win. And so Hobbs wins set number 3, 25-12. They go up 2-1 in this one, and we'll be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasca Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. By the way, I have a halftime score from the Hobbs soccer match that's going on at Watson Memorial Stadium, and Hobbs is winning at halftime 5-0. We'll be back with more volleyball action coming up right here. Welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena. Hobbs up 2-1, and this is going to be a very important fourth set as Hobbs wants to go ahead and put Carlsbad down 3-1. Carlsbad is not giving up. They have been fighting. They came back losing that first set, then they won the second one 25-16, and it has that same kind of a feel here. But we hope that the Hobbs girls, even though they lost the first point here, and it's 1-0, they're going to be able to make the net violation. Yes, or double hit by Hobbs. Oh, a rare miss hit there, an error, and Hobbs losing the first 2 points. And I apologize. I'm going to try to get my. It's just a matter of time. The box cast dumped out on me, and so I'm having to reset and get back into it as I watch and try to keep up with the action as well. And it just kind of reset on me. Hobbs with 1 point in this match in this fourth set, and Carlsbad with 2. This has the makings of a down to the wire 5-set volleyball tonight. Hobbs would like to go ahead, grab the momentum here and win 3-1. Carlsbad, third contact is long. The outside hitter location. Oh, are they going to say it was? They're going to. Yep, they're going to say Carlsbad with a point. Oh, that is tough. 3 serving 1 now, and Hobbs just can't afford to let them get too many points ahead. They've got to try to battle back, to tie it up, and get the lead again. They want to win this fourth set. Beautiful way for Jayla David to be able to take good passes. That came off of a good reception, good pass. Everybody staying in system, and David able just all by herself at the net just to be able to take that ball and make it look easy. Just pivot and push it down into the center of the court. So now 2 serving 3. Net serve. It'll be 2 serving 4. And number 13, Rebecca Brown, back to serve for Carlsbad. Good serve. David spin it back. Free ball coming over. Hobbs doing a good job just to survive that. Jalen Strickland with a beautiful dig. And a good push over by Hobbs. But there's the bump, the swing. Oh, nice work. Oh, but it's a nice work to get a fist on it to try to save that ball, and just couldn't get it to stay in bounds. So Hobbs gives up another point. Now it's 5 serving 2. A good serve deep into the. It's going to go out. Point for Hobbs, and Strickland was going to get a fist on it, and at the last minute pulled her hands away. She saw that it was probably going to go long. So good decision, and now she's back at the service line for Hobbs. 3 serving 5. Good spinner. Fuentes with first contact. A punch over. A lot of spin to that. There's the bump, the set, and Brianna Dunlap sending a spinner over. Carlsbad ready for it. They tip it over. Hobbs able to survive it, and then Dunlap punches it. Fuentes saves it. The bump, the set, and off of the hands of Palacios in the front row, and it will go side out. Carlsbad 6-3. As hotly contested fourth set here, Hobbs wants to win it. Nice little pushover, but Carlsbad ready for it. There's their bump, the set, attempted kill, comes over the net, nope, and that just comes from good work at the net. And most of the net, they haven't missed much and given away too many points, but Hobbs doing pretty good work. Bella Miller and Palacios at the net there, and joining him in the front row is Kendall Cunningham. And a nice jump serve. Carlsbad ready though. The bump, the set, the swing, and it is going to go off of the back row. It would have fallen in, I believe, anyway. It was headed for the corner, and Strickland just, reaching out, stretching out, thinking that may be able to get a fist on it and at least get a half good pass to stay alive in the volley, but could not. 7 serving 4. Hobbs not down and out yet. Beautiful work, but yep, it's going to be a violation by Carlsbad. Good work, Hobbs staying in system well on that reception. And you've got to receive well. First contact, so important to make good passes and ultimately win the point. So 5, serving 7, beautiful, tough one to survive, but Carlsbad does. They have made some amazing saves and stayed in points where I thought it was just long gone. And that's going to be a kill for Vaughn in the outside hitter right location. And beautiful work. Carlsbad again making some amazing saves, but Hobbs hanging in there, doing what they need to do, staying in the point, and ultimately winning that with a good spinner. 6, serving 7 now. Hobbs managing to get back in it, and then a service error. But it's still just a 2-point lead for Carlsbad. 8, serving 6 now, and it is Fuentes, the libero, back to serve. A deep one in the back row, the bump, the set, and Cunningham just kind of missed timing a little bit, hit the ball down. It never made it across the net. Blockers were there and ready, but it wasn't a matter of the ball being blocked, it just went into the net. 9, serving 6 now again. Carlsbad threatening to stretch this one back out. And a net violation will give Hobbs a break and a point, and now it'll be 7, serving 9. And I think that's Bella Miller back to serve for Hobbs. Kinsey Porter was back behind the service line for a couple of good points for Hobbs as they battled back. And this one, Carlsbad manages to stay alive, send a free ball over, and third contact is going to go into the net after really nice work and a good point a couple of points ago. Vaughn then just kind of mistimes things and hits down into the net, so it'll be 10, serving 7 again. Hobbs just needs to battle back, get the points back, and not let Carlsbad get too far away. It's number 12, Chavez. First contact, second, third. Nice big swing is going to end up being too much. So after the error, now Vaughn coming back and doing a nice job there. Cunningham doing good work. She goes back to serve. Brianna Dunlap subs in, and Porter goes out. Zayla Mitchell in the back row there with Strickland as well. Jump serve, floater, and it does. Is it out? Yes, it falls right on the line. Good job. Just inside. Nice work. As Cunningham makes it 9, serving 10. Hobbs can catch up and go ahead. But they've got to be consistent in their offense here. Another good serve, but Carlsbad ready for it, and a big swing coming. Strickland with the dig. Cunningham pushes it over, a free ball. There's the bump, the set, a punch over, and it doesn't make it over. Off of the fist of Wilson. It just dies, and that ties things up after being down so much of this set. Hobbs has tied it back up 10-all and can go ahead, but they just have to be consistent in their serving and consistent in their attack. A push over. Oh, and it's a point as a net by, no, palm ball by Carlsbad. Although Hobbs was scrambling, looking like they were going to be able to at least stay alive in that volley. Now they're a point up, 11 serving 10. Nice work, good serve, and it's an ace off of the fist of Tendorf in the back row as Cunningham, I've got that down as her third ace in the match. Got her down with 5 kills as well. Jayla David, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, either 9 or 10 kills. I've got her down for 3 blocks as well. 12, serving 10, a good serve, but Carlsbad ready for it. The bump, the set, the swing. They stay alive in this one. They spin a free ball back. Cunningham's second contact. Mitchell punches one over. Carlsbad still alive. A little fingertip roll. Diving for it's Cunningham. Vaughn keeps it alive. Pushed over by Dunlap. Carlsbad still ready for it. Now they push it back. Third contact is, I can't believe That was not a point. Carlsbad able to make some incredible saves here. Hobbs doing great work as well. And then finally, it's pushed down by Dunlap. Was it on the line? Was it in? Timeout? No? Okay. So the point for Carlsbad. 11 serving 12. This has been a big battle. We're in the fourth set here. Hobbs has won 2 of the sets. Carlsbad 1. Good serve, but Hobbs ready for it. A nice slap over there by Vaughn, but Carlsbad ready for it as well. Ooh, a little rollover. Popped right back over by Cunningham. The bump, the set, the push, and oh, a nice save. And then just a good pass, and trying to just save it. They were all out of system and doing their best just to try to keep the ball alive, keep the volley alive. And just like that, Carlsbad now has tied it up, 12 all. Hobbs is up 2-1. They'd like to put away this one 3-1. Third contact with Brianna Dunlap, and it's a kill. But what are they saying? Saying the point is Carlsbad's. 13 serving 12. Little floater. Oh, wow. What a tough serve. You never see that coming. It was a short serve, a floater that just died right at the 10-foot line. Front row can't go back to hit it, and the back row is too far away to come forward and get it, even though Strickland dove and tried. 14 serving 12. This one a deeper serve. Second contact, the set, and the big boom is going to be a kill by Jayla David off of the fist of, I believe, 8 Hernandez in the back row. Yes, David with yet another kill. She leads everybody in kills in this match. So back to 13, serving 14 now. Flores first contact. There's the set. A big swing blocked at the net, sent back over. Fuentes with the save. A punch over by Stevens. Hobbs with second contact and the big swing. Carlsbad ready for it. Trying to spike it. A great dig there by Hobbs. And then a fist over, just a punch. Carlsbad sends a free ball over. Is it going to go out? It does. It's out. It's out and did right. Strickland did not touch it. I saw that as out, just outside of that back corner, and Strickland did not touch it. So Hobbs wins the point, ties it up, 14 all. Put it back to serve again. Carlsbad ready for it. Third contact coming. It's an easy one. Oh, Hobbs has done that to Carlsbad several times for points tonight, and Carlsbad returned the favor there. Number 13, Brown, seeing that she had a chance to just push it over softly just behind the front row for a point. 15 serving 14 now in this fourth set. Hobbs first contact. There's the set. Nice big swing. David ends up with the kill off of it. Too much force, it's spinning too fast, coming down at the angle that just can't do anything against. So tied it right back up. David comes out in rotation. It's Jalen Strickland back to serve. A good one, but Fuentes handles it. They bump the set. Trying to push it over is Brantley, but it goes in the net instead. So Hobbs with another point, 16 serving 15. Strickland back to serve. Again, Hobbs wants to, if Hobbs wins this set, they win the match. A beautiful serve, and it comes in high. It was a softer serve, and it wasn't spinning. It came in kind of dead, and it came in high. And when you're there, you know, it's coming in shoulder height. Well, it's hard to do anything. It's hard to return that kind of a serve and that kind of a ball. You just don't have the position, and it's just coming in at the wrong height, the wrong angle to be able to do anything with. So Hobbs now with a 2-point lead, 17-15. Carlsbad wanting to talk about it. Coach Hardison taking a timeout, trying to fire the team back up. Hobbs staying in the huddle a little longer. Coach Savannah Stockton-Gonzalez talking to girls. Hobbs wants to hang on to this lead, and if they win this, set, they win the match. It would be their first district win. Both teams looking for their first district win, because we are, with this match, we're halfway through the district season. Good serve, Carlsbad ready for it. Big swing coming, and it's spinning. So much spin on that, it's really hard to return. Although Miller and Dunlap tried. Nope, Dunlap not in. So now it's 16 serving 17. Hobbs still with a 1-point lead. They want to hang on to it. Strickland first contact. There's the bump, the set. A little pushover is all it takes, and Miller executes that very well for the kill. 18 serving 16 now. Hobbs just needs to stay ahead here. Keep their 2-point lead and just work it toward the end of the set. Oh, a net serve. Gonna narrow that margin down to just 1 point now. Carlsbad gets the serve back. They have a chance to put a serving specialist in here into rotation. That's Teindorf or Tindorf. 17 serving 18. Strickland with first contact. There's the set, the punch over. It falls in. Beautiful work. Nice work. Staying in system. Good contacts from the reception to the pass to then the punch over. I think that was Bella Miller in the outside hitter right location. Just punched that, painted that in the back row. 19 serving 17. Nice jump serve. Hard to handle, but Carlsbad saves it, and they send a free ball over. A spinner. Hobbs with first contact. There's the set. There's the big boom, but Fuentes with a good dig and save. And it's going to be off of the fist, off of the hands of Zayla Mitchell in the back row. Goes side out. And now 18 serving 19. And it's Fuentes back to serve for Carlsbad. Hobbs leading 2-1. Strickland with the first contact. There's the set. An attempted fingertip roll over doesn't work. It doesn't make it over the net. And Carlsbad ready over there to defend it. And now we are tied up again, 19 all in this fourth set. Fuentes back to serve again. Vaughn with first contact. Strickland with second. A free ball coming over. Oh, tipped right back over. Pushed right back over. Nice work as both teams just on first contact, tipping the ball back and forth. And finally sending it right back over. Nice work at the net. David, Vaughn, and Cunningham. Beautiful work. Good serve, but Carlsbad ready for it, trying to put the big boom on it. And nice double block at the net there with Vaughn and David. Hobbs now up by 2, 21 serving 19. And I believe Coach Stockton Gonzalez taking the timeout. So we will take it with them. And wow, it's been an exciting volleyball match back and forth. Hobbs winning the first one, 25-13. Carlsbad winning the second set, 25-16. Hobbs winning the third one, 25-12. That puts us in the fourth set where we are. And it's been back and forth. Both teams battling back, getting the lead, and then losing it. Other team coming forward, surging up, tying it, going ahead. Hobbs has the lead right now by 2 points, 21-19. But this is far from over, as Hobbs wants to get it over with here in about 4 points. Carlsbad having a little something to say about that. They have been battling all night. Bella Miller back to serve for Hobbs. 21 serving 19. Hobbs can't afford to give away points and make errors, hitting errors. Carlsbad. Chavez sending a spinner over into the back row. And Hobbs only able to get a fist on it, so it's 20 serving 21 now. That is Chavez serving. Strickland with the first contact. There's the set and the push. Nice work, a kill for Kendall Cunningham, or for that was Kinsey Porter over there. And nice work as Hobbs able to go up by 2 again, 22-20. Staying in system better, good quality touches, making those good transitions, offense to defense. Nice serve by Cunningham, but Fuentes ready for it. There's a free ball coming over. Cunningham to Mitchell, to Dunlap, and a kill by Dunlap as it goes deep into the 3rd row, and all Brantley could do over there was just try to get a fist up and to try to pop the ball up to be able to allow a teammate to be able to keep the volley alive. They don't. So a nice point and good work by Hobbs. Beautiful serve, but Fuentes with a great dig. 3rd contact coming. Strickland's got it. The set by Cunningham. Brianna sends a good one over. Carlsbad ready for it. Here it is. 3rd contact is going to be blocked at the net, sent down. So Carlsbad with the point. Now it'll be 21 serving 23. They have a chance to go ahead and send a specialist in. Karis Hernandez will sub in to be able to go serve. Fuentes still in. And a good serve, but Hobbs ready for it. And a big boom and a nice point. Oh, yeah. Really nice work. That was Jayla David, Dunlap, and Vaughn up there in the front row. Sorry, there was an Amber Alert coming in, and I've got to get back to the score bug. 24 serving 21, set point, match point. And the point goes for Carlsbad. As I was busy trying to get the Amber Alert off my phone and get back to the score bug. 22 serving 24. Set point, match point. Oh, Hobbs trying to save it there. They send a free ball back. Carlsbad with the bump, the set, the big boom. Hobbs saves it. Strickland up to Cunningham. Brianna Dunlap pushes it. Yeah, and a nice fingertip push by David. She has the final word, the final point in this one, and that's fitting because she outscored everybody in this match as a hotly contested point there, and a nice volley had her. She stayed in the moment, kept her head about her, watched, turned, pivoted when she needed to, and put the ball over the net and gave Hobbs the win in the 4th set. It's 25-22. A hard-fought one, though, as Carlsbad gave Hobbs everything that they could handle. Hobbs answered, though, in the clinch. When it counted, came through 25-22 and wins this one 3-1. And Hobbs, Lady Eagles, win their first district match. They go up 1-2 in district. They go up 10-9 on the season overall. And that should put them in 3rd place in the district with 3 more matches of the regular season left. And they will be playing next, not for a whole week. They're off until the Tuesday the 29th. They are scheduled to play at Roswell. Roswell High, I believe, did not take that school did not take as much damage from the flooding in Roswell, but we'll just have to see. It's a little too early to say exactly if that match is going to be played as scheduled at Roswell. It was Goddard, the school Goddard took so much damage from the flooding over the weekend, and they had to close the school, and they did not have class today, and they're not going to have class for the foreseeable future. They don't know exactly when they're going to be able to get the cleanup accomplished and get open. So I'd say that just to tell you that it probably will be played as scheduled at Roswell on Tuesday the 29th, and that's the next time that Hobbs is in action. They've got a long week here. It's a game of nerves. They've got to stay tough, stay strong, and get ready for a very tough Roswell team on the road with 3 more matches in the regular season left, but they are riding the momentum of this one. Good job, Carlsbad. Came in, fought, played very well tonight, but they dropped to 7-12 on the season with the loss, and they dropped to 0-3 in district. And next up for them, they'll host Clovis on the 29th. They also have a week off. So again, congratulations. It was Jayla David with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got her down with 12 kills in the match and 4 blocks. And Cunningham, I've got her down for 6 kills, 3 aces. And I've got Bella Miller down with 4 kills and a block. I've got Dunlap with 3 kills, Madison Palacio with 2 kills and 2 blocks. I've got Zayla Mitchell with a kill and 2 aces, Kinsey Porter with a kill, and Nia Vaughn with 3 kills and a block. And good work as Hobbs doing good work tonight. Those are by no means would I say that all of those stats are accurate. I know some of them are, but I did not write everything down, so there may be even more kills, blocks, aces, and of course assists and other stats that I didn't keep or announce. But all in all, nice work by the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Congratulations to them, to head coach Savannah Stockton Gonzalez, to Carlsbad. Safe travels tonight back to the Cave City. And to Jonathan, thank you for running camera tonight. Appreciate you. And we will, more than likely will be have at least one more match together here at home as we will close out the broadcast. Thank you to Evie Stuber for monitoring audio and video, and thank to all of our sponsors for their work, their money, and their commitment to athletics and allowing us to broadcast and never charge you for any video or audio product. So thank you very much for watching and listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. A win for Hobbs tonight, 3-1 over Carlsbad. I'm Dawn Morgan. Thanks and good evening.